Naturally, our beginning of the stream frame drop is still in full effect, but I'm hopeful it'll die down soon. Ah, who the frick are you? Lousy ghosts. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Frick Eclipse, how you doing? Scream King, what's up? Is that a face you spotted in the title card right by Melania? Yes. That is the face of, oh my gosh, it is still dropping. I didn't even realize. Thankfully, you can probably still hear me, but, holy crap, I've never had it drop this much, but it is, that's Adelaide's mother, Charlotte. I'll go into further detail about that. If it decides to stop dropping frames like a piece of actual garbage. Oh my goodness. It can't even keep up at 3,000 kilobytes per second. There's nothing I can say about the crappy internet that I haven't already said before, so I just have to deal with it. Anyway, are we sure this won't be the final stream? Don't know. There was a talk that it might be, but there's no way for me to know if it will or not. Prediction, someone will make at least 2 Morb jokes, and Daniel will say that he'll kill if somebody makes a Morb joke. He's not a fan of Morb jokes. Let's see if I can set the bitrate back up without it dying on me. Yeah, looks like it. 2,700 dropped frames. That's gotta be a new record for a beginning of the stream. Frame drop. Oh my gosh. Anyway, everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring. This is Adelaide's latest fashion statement, because I did a small amount of training, practicing to beat Melania, and I found a build that can give us a chance at doing it. I gave myself an hour to practice doing the fight over and over. Oh my gosh, that guy's got a sword, I think, but... I tried it around for a little bit, trying different strategies, and I think I found one that works. Yeah, definitely. Like, I've got it down fairly consistently. The only thing I have to worry about is 1, drift. 2, being able to dodge her bloom attack thing. That's still hard to do. But I think... with a little bit of effort and some good old-fashioned gamer mode, I can win. Maybe. So just, observe. Start off with a couple of moons, go past her, use a night comet. By the way, I found out I thought that I had been charging the attack. I was wrong. This is it fully charged. 1,500 damage with it, so that's pretty considerable. I said I wanted moon damage on a regular attack. Well, I have it. Oh, yep. Yeah, she used it a little too close to me there. I still can't 100% dodge that attack every time. Sometimes it gets weird, but... still 1,250 even without the ice. Yeah, drift, what do you mean drift? Yeah, I don't know. It should be used for controllers, though. That was not fully charged. Or it was? Oh, okay. The moon weakness wore off. That's bad. That's alright. I don't think this will kill her. Yeah, it won't kill her. Bam. Very good. Very good. One. Now, we do this. We do this. I gave myself the bubble for one reason. Just so that I don't take the damage from the bloom. Even with Bloodhound Step, you still can't dodge that in melee range. So in melee range, I don't know how anybody can do it. I don't know if it's possible. See, right there. I always take damage from that no matter what. I can't dodge it, so I give myself a bubble. Just because why not? Oh, shoot! Ah, that was terrible. Okay. And she went right for this? Jeez! We might not get this first run. I'm just saying. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay, that's the drift. Alright. Ah, she dodged it. Okay. This is so far a pretty subpar attempt over here, I'm not gonna lie. She is simply not working with me at all. Like, she's being heavily aggressive, even more so than usual. Yeah, that was a horrible attempt. In all of my practice attempts at this, for like playing an hour straight, I never saw her be that aggressive in the second phase. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Alright. We just need to get a good run at the second phase, because the second phase is just egregiously terrible in terms of how aggressive she is. Like, if you were playing like a melee build where you could take more advantage of her at close range, that phase would actually be fairly easy. But her first and second phases are polar opposites of each other in terms of her level of aggression. Like, she goes from the least aggressive boss in the entire game to the most aggressive between phases. It's almost like fighting two different bosses back to back, who happen to have very similar attacks, but still. First phase with my build, laughably easy. The only times I die is if I get unlucky and she happens to use the dance thing right at the beginning, when I'm right next to her. Drift, okay. The drift is not being super egregious today. It's just been a little annoying. Yeah, exactly. She just keeps running after you. No time to breathe. You have to just keep running and pray to all that is good that she stops chasing you at some point. Ugh. Close. Ah, I swear! I hate with a burning passion the mechanic that if you run out of stamina, you have to wait for the stamina meter to fill all the way back up again before you can dash anymore. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to kill her right there. That's bad. You see, I always take damage from that. I don't know how to avoid it. And as a result, I didn't get to use my physic. This is a dead run, too. Actually, okay, that was lucky, but... Oh! I hate that attack so much. Ugh, the drift. Oh my gosh! The drift will get me killed one of these times, I know it. And it's going nuts. It's... I'm gonna have to... If I die, I'm gonna have to stop and try to blow out the controller a little bit. Ugh. Oh no, I'm up against the wall! Yep. I told you.
By the scarlet romp.
Let me try to jiggle the control stick a little bit to try to shake it loose from whatever's holding it back over here. It's still gonna take me a bunch of tries because I just have to get lucky. It's pure dumb luck if I manage to win this or not. I have to just pray that she doesn't use her overpowered attacks at the wrong time, and I have to pray that the controller drift doesn't happen, which has nothing to do with the game. It's just Sony being a terrible company for consumer stuff, but that's just a universal thing across game companies right now. Except maybe Microsoft. You don't hear about them, you know, having drifting controllers as much. I'm pretty sure Priscilla is a Dark Souls character, but I have no idea what the rest of they're talking about is. Oh, I took a tiny fraction of chip damage right there. Oh, wow! Okay, that attack sucks. It is garbage. I hate it.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
No, I ain't gonna remember this random little conversation. Even if I do react to it someday, I still have no idea what it is now, so... It would have long left my mind by then. I sincerely despise that little move where she throws out the angel things at you. They do way too much damage. I know I have a really squishy build, but even without my squishy build, they were still doing tons of it. Oh boy. This is bad. Uh, 11, you have a call to take. We'll be back shortly after. Alright, fair enough. Oh yeah, she's certainly OP enough to be Charlotte, and honestly, I can't help but want to make her Charlotte just because how much she has in common with her. I mean, for one, the rally ability. That ability is very specific to Bloodborne. The ability to recover HP after taking damage like that from attacking. It's such a Bloodborne thing, for one. 2, she has a god form, which Charlotte also has. 3, she's fighting Radahn in the opening, who I already decided was the one who killed Charlotte. And another is that she's cursed, like Charlotte was cursed. They have a lot in common. Okay, just one blast. Yes, she fought Radahn. It was killed by Radahn, but... And it would explain the, you know, the Scarlet Rot overtaking the land thing was just the curse that was built up within her, releasing all at once. So far, I'm shocked I have not died to this yet. Not once. Run, run, run. Fortunately, this attack, like, it can be easy to get away from if you have enough space. Oh, she stopped. Thank goodness. She never stops running. You have to just pray that she does. Because it's fairly rare that she actually does. Okay, there's this. Ooh, okay, good. I love when she does that, where she gets stuck sometimes. Oh, this is gonna end badly. Yeah! Boom! I did it!
The mark of a true lord.
See? I told you I could do it. You've been brainwashed, Mother, but you are finally free.
My brother.
He's not your brother. That's a lie.
I finally met my match.
Yeah. So within our own lore, Charlotte went to Earth to face the threat of the new gods, fought Radahn, was killed, and then unleashed the curse upon Caelid, or Florida, as it might have been at the time still. And then after she died, she was reanimated and mind-controlled to believe that Miquella was her brother so that she would protect him. That's our own lore. Firmly established canon. You know, Radahn and Melania both asked for each other out pretty bad, fighting to a stalemate before we fight him. At full strength, they really must have been bordering on godhood. Oh, yeah. Especially within our own lore, she was at godhood at the time. But that's just how strong Radahn was. Yeah, for whatever reason, the new gods decided to make America their capital. I don't know why, but they did. Like, anywhere else in the galaxy is theirs for the taking, and they picked Earth and America. Why not, right? Oh, hello. Was that there a second ago? Whew, yeah, that last run, that was a pretty good shot at it. Like, you saw how well it can go in my favor if she just uses the right moves at the right time. Also, I got lucky. I don't usually dodge that second bloom very well. I can't believe I managed it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, her corpse bloomed. Stands to reason. Maybe someday she'll be reincarnated as something else. Who knows? Is it safe to say this is the hardest boss you've had in this game? In the game? Yes. Does she fit into the not even challenging, just dumb category? No, she's challenging. She's dumb in some ways. Like, I venture to believe that if I tried to fight her melee, I would have been totally screwed. Like, I just wouldn't stand much of a chance. To where she might actually be just dumb in some capacity. Like, her ability to heal from every single hit means if you try to fight her at close range, you just can't get hit. Because if you keep letting yourself get hit, she's going to be taking back all the health that you took from her. Which is tragically unforgiving. But I didn't fight her at melee. And it's hard to get a good sense of how difficult she is compared to other things when I didn't do that. Because this playthrough is a very rare case where I fight using spells and not up close. And even then, I typically do sometimes fight up close in this still, using the Moonblade. But I venture, if I try to fight her with my usual strategy of, just using a strength build, the first phase would probably screw me over really bad, but the second phase would actually probably be more doable, because she's actually not that aggressive up close in her second phase. It's only at range where she's a problem. When you're up close, her attacks are a lot slower and less frequent, so it's like it's an uphill battle in the first phase and then a downhill one in the second, or vice versa, depending on how you make your build. Because for me, it was the opposite. Like, without this crazy, build I just made where I was doing tons of magic damage, I don't know if I could have actually beaten her second phase. Genuinely. I think what gave us our edge was that with this outfit I'm wearing, we can actually see her beautiful body hair that she has. Which is normally obscured. So there you go. Being late to streams like being late to school. Only there's no consequences. Let's see, can't wear that. Can I at least wear this? No. Fine. Well, I don't need the Staff of Loss anymore, that's for sure. Oh, you know what the funny thing is? I'd never even actually fully upgraded my Regal Scepter, so I could have been doing even more damage to her. Oh well. Oh, Millicent is in the prayer room. Okay. You're still here, Millicent?
There is something I must return to Melania. The will that was once her dignity.
Oh, sorry.
Sense of self that allowed her to...
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about this. Technically, because Millicent is supposed to be Melania's daughter, that would make them sisters, if this is if it's still canon that she is Melania's daughter. So, yeah, that's interesting. Although there's a lot of grim consequences if we take that into account lore-wise. So, yeah.
There is the will that was a dignity.
Yeah, and she said she wants to return the will that was once her own. Literally implying that she lost her free will. Thank you. Thank you. You would think she'd, like, move over here or something, but I don't know how it works. Maybe I screwed over her quest line, but I would hope someone might have told me about that. Oh well, we can check out her remembrance now. And we can get her equipment, which would be, interesting. There's her winged helm. Her armor. Might as well get it. Don't know if I'll use it, but I'll get it. Let's see, what does she offer? Her sword, her hand of Melania, and Scarlet Aeonia, which is the big flower thing she does, right? Shockingly, that only takes 35 faith. That's pretty low cost for what you'd think would be a very strong move. Yeah, waterfowl dance. I knew it was called that. Don't know how, but I did. Series of one-footed leaps because she does she have one of her legs? I don't know. Man of a waterfowl to unleash a swift yet graceful slashing combo. Requires 48 dex, which I moved most of my dex into intelligence, so sadly can't wield that. But maybe I'll respec at one point just to see what it's capable of. Fortunately, I have... Oh. I didn't even... I thought I had 3. I have 4 Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones, so quite a lot. You forgot Kenobi is a thing. Yes, indeed. Kenobi. First 2 episodes on Friday. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed them a lot. Ewan returned to the role of Obi-Wan so well, I think, if you ask me. The episodes weren't without weird things in them, but... like, questions that I hope have good answers and aren't just kind of brushed past. 3 is out today. Today? I thought it was going to come out on Friday. Well, I know what I'm watching tonight, but... if it is. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it is. Wow. I thought they were out. I thought they'd be out Friday. Nope. Wednesday. Well, cool. Haven't seen it yet, though. I'll be watching that one tonight. Yeah. 1. Go to you. Again, I've got 4 of these frickin' things. I can max out my stuff comfortably. Why does it lower its guard boost when I level it up, though? That doesn't make any sense at all. I'll max you out, and I've got 2 left over for anything else that I happen to want to put it on. For example, Darkmoon Greatsword, which I can't wield effectively because I don't have the strength, but I can just 2-hand it. Here, I'll at least make it +9 because it wasn't +9 before. Gonna watch after your dinner, probably. Yeah, me too. Or maybe watch it with dinner. Who knows? I'm not sure what else I would even want to max out. We moved away from the Moon Veil. We tossed that sucker aside. There's always the ringed finger, which I'll get that at least to +9 just for the lulz, but for now, I think we're fine. And we can level up if we want to. I could get a solid base 70 intelligence. I mean, our intelligence is already so through the roof. We have a base 40 vigor, which is decent, obviously, but I probably don't need the Stargazer heirloom as much. I don't know if it would benefit me to be, well, as squishy as I am. Although, it would actually probably make me squishier if I put on the source heal. I mean, an extra 5 vigor from it isn't helping much, and the extra endurance, probably not too good either. I mean, yeah, the strength would let me wield the Moonblade, but I'd probably just dual wield that anyway. Maybe I'll just stick with what I got for now and just adjust if needed. I'm gonna put my spells back on. I only had the moon and the night comet because they're the only ones I needed. So I'm gonna put back on Moonblade, Stars of Ruin, and Rocks. Anything else that I really need? I don't think so. I'll keep the night comet because it is actually really insanely good. Did I ever play all 3 Pac-Man World games before? Not all 3, but I have played 2 of them because I got them in a collection at one point. Strangely, the collection I got came with like Pac-Man World 1 and 2, and then like Pac-Man karting or something, but not 3. Ah, Dan, you completed your platinum run? Not in Nuzlocke anymore because, yeah, you got rid of the permadeath, but still, congrats. Oh, right, I was going to level something up. I just don't know what I want to level up. My build is very nearly complete. Hell, like, you know what I'm going to do? Level 125, 70 intelligence. I think that'll do for now. And then I don't know what I want to put the rest in. I really don't. 30 mind, 40 vigor is pretty dang sufficient, but predictions have yet to come true. But yeah, I have faith that they might. I might just take a little extra vigor so I'm not as squishy. Maybe at least a couple points there, and then another in endurance so I can run slightly longer. Carry slightly more too. Yeah, screw it. And Melania has a great rune. I don't know what it does or where to activate it, but she has one. Oh, you know what I realized? I beat Melania. I didn't even activate my great rune. I completely forgot. I spent like an hour. I spent an hour grinding up those stupid rune arcs, and I didn't even use them for the fight. I completely forgot. Ah, well. I'll use them for the next guy, I guess. I spent an hour practicing for Melania, and then I spent another hour getting rune arcs because I thought I would need them. And then I didn't need them. I beat her anyway. I Dang, that's a solid team. Empoleon's always good. Garchomp is insane. Rapidash, one of your only fire-type options in Diamond and Pearl, but this is Platinum. Gyarados, Crobat, Gengar, solid. Looks like OBS is struggling, but not dropping any frames, so that's good. Well, I guess the only place we have left to go is the capital of Ash. Also, something else I never did that I was considering doing for Melania if I had trouble was going and getting that that magic terrain thing that Jazz was talking about. I never found it, but she said it was at a cave like around Raya Lucaria. I might want to go and get that just so I can say that I got it. I mean, and we've got time. If there's anything we've got, it's time. Because I beat Melania a little bit quicker than I expected to. It took about half an hour. So maybe I'll look for that cave. I don't know. Since Black's the only Pokemon game you actually fully finished, I guess your next Nuzlocke could be White? Yeah, could be. White was the one I had because it had Zekrom. So let's just go classic for a little bit and just roam about trying to find that cave Jazz was talking about. Yeah, I think the cave is below Raya Lucaria, exactly. I do believe it is, but I don't know where. So I will circle around the bottom until I find it. Where does Black and White initially end beating Getsus? Because you can only fight all their post-game, and that's insanely high level. I guess it's beating Getsus? I forget. Is Getsus after you beat the Elite Four? Because if that's the case, then it's after you beat Getsus. I mean, the easy way to tell when it ends is just when the credits roll. Like, that's usually when a Nuzlocke is concluded. Access from the swamp on the west side. Oh. Look, there's a cemetery here. Ah! I would check my map, but I can't. Okay, where am I? I'm on the east side. Although that would mean I ran all the way around the west side and didn't see it, so maybe I'm just stupid? Yeah, to beat Getsus, you gotta beat Elite Four, and then you fight him. Yeah. Pretty sure the Nuzlocke just ends after you beat Getsus then at that point. There's mostly walls under Raya Lucaria, so, further north. Yeah. Like, it might not be directly along the edges of it. It could just be on the cliffside near it. Maybe. Or maybe... No, I never even actually circled around. I was just being dumb. So, hold on. Yeah, if it's anywhere, it's over here. I swear, I wish you could just open your map anywhere, but you can't. Not here. Man, I hate looking for caves. They're hard to spot. Oh, I think I found it. Thank goodness I bought a bunch of keys while I was looking for rune arcs. What's your opinion on TMs post-Gen 5 and their reusableness in Nuzlocke? Your compromise is you can only have max 2 TM users on your team. Personally, I've never put a limit on how many times I can use a TM on my teams in Nuzlocke. Usually I can only end up using them on 1 or 2 things anyway, but I don't usually put a limit on that. Just because I don't think I've ever done like a hyper challenge Nuzlocke. I usually only do the basic rules of catch one thing on a route. If it dies, you can't use it anymore. Like, I haven't usually applied any of the more limiting rules of it. So by my opinion, it's just using as much as you want, but if you want to challenge yourself, using a max 2 TM users is fair. This place is going to be so laughably weak compared to us now that really, there's no point in even stopping to attack anything. I'm not sure they could kill him if I sat here and let them. Pardon me, gentlemen. Hurrah! Your magic is pathetic compared to mine. Your powers are inconsequential compared to mine. Whip. Do you always play on set mode, or is that just a challenge thing? That's just a challenge thing. But it's a fairly common rule to play on set, but I still usually play on Switch. It is typically a rule in Nuzlocke to play on set, but it's not one that I have usually done. Don't give up, skeleton. That motivates me. I just need a message like that every morning that just says, don't give up, skeleton. Oh, hey. Are you one of those, You're one of the dudes from the tree! I guess I could have encountered you way earlier, but I just didn't. Ow. Ow. Oh, there's one of the rune arcs I was looking for. Well, here's the boss. Do I get the spell by beating the boss, or is it in here somewhere? Oh, goody. My friends! The Crystallians! They're really weak now, but still, they're gonna be annoying. It might be better to just run up behind him and stab him in the butt. Urgh! Butt stab, come on! You need to be like your mother and study proctology. There you go. A little more of the upper back, but still. Ooh, good. Staggered him too. Yeah, the crystal gems aged horribly. They really fell off. At least they're not the putrid ones. Now those are annoying. Just to flex on him, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some rocks. Ooh, you think you can Kamehameha me? The master of Kamehamehas? Maybe you can. Here, you know what? Moon. Screw you. And he was vaporized. Crystal release. Okay, that did not give me what I was looking for. Make sure not to be a dentist. Yes, Charlotte was by no means a dentist. Just one thing she wasn't. It was a dentist. So, yeah, that wasn't in there. I think there was an alternate route I could have taken. Maybe it's back there. But to be fair, I have no idea where I'm actually going, and I'm just going off what Jazz told me. Is this it? No. They locked the dude in with the key? And he didn't use it. Huh. Or, I don't know. Go in that end room? Not even sure it's here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Unarmed Viking commentary. That sounds like my kind of playthrough. You gotta go unarmed and just punch. Yeah, maybe Adelaide was a rebellious kid and she wanted to become a dentist just because her mom didn't want her to. I could see that, but... I bet she'd probably specialized a lot in strength before she got sealed away and only had to begrudgingly go to a more dex and intelligence based build because she got weakened by being sealed away for so long. Never watched that? It's pretty old. No, never saw it. Just because it's old doesn't mean people have seen it. Especially if those people are me. And right up to the academy. Maybe it's up here. Ooh, man, that tree is looking stellar right now. You'd think the other minor aired trees might be burning too. Just by the ashes floating around. An Elden Ring can literally be rebirthed through larval tears into a new body, so hey. That's true, the world is your oyster. Terra Magica, that's definitely it, yeah. Basically, whenever he gets a critical damage animation and smashes the enemy's face with his fist, he just yells dental appointment. Yeah. I think, just to fulfill Adelaide's dreams, after we finish the game, before we go New Game Plus, we just shift her into a max strength build. So she can finally fulfill her dream. Maybe that's something we can do, but... now that we got the thing... let's go to the capital of Ash. Yeah, dang, I kind of like the idea that she wanted to be all strong and strength-focused, but then she only had to spec into intelligence because her body withered away as she was sealed like that, so the only thing she could continue to train was her mind. Kind of like what Frieza was doing when he was trapped in hell during Dragon Ball Super, that he said he was doing like mental training, and then it somehow made him stronger, I don't know, but kind of reminds me of that for some reason. Okay, Terra Magica. Terra Magica. Here it is. Raises the magic strength of those within the sigil. Perfect. Yeah, we burn this place to the ground. Serves him right. Whoa! Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I don't think I even want to be down here, but I'm down here anyway. Is this just back down into like the weird sewer area? I mean, at least it leads to an item we never got. Let's see if I can get it. Hold on. Yes. Ooh. Coolio. Well, back up I go. Or, maybe I should... Nah, I don't think there's anything else in here, but... Still. Nice grab. Ever played any old, gem ROM hacks that incorporated fairy type and mega evolutions? Oh yeah, I did. I certainly did. Same storm progression, just add the fairy type and mega evolution. There was one that I played that was pretty similar to that. I forget what it was called though. Like I played one like that on a jailbroken PSP when I was in summer school 1 year for PE. I played one like that where it just added fairy types and mega evolutions and stuff. There are a lot out there, and most of them usually do maintain the story structure. There's a guy in... he pulled that and sat in coma, training his mind. Yeah, that's what Adelaide did. Funny. Yeah, I totally just stumbled right into this loot. Just the crystal medallion thing, or crimson medallion thing. Yeah, it vastly raises it, and no kidding, it seems to. A full 120 points is not too bad. It's only slightly better than the +1, though, when you think about it, but still. It's one that makes Rayquaza Mega Evolve just to make it more of a nuisance. Yes. I actually tried to play X and Y, but your OCD collecting addiction kicked in. You wanted to catch everything you could. Just kind of stopped playing. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I don't even know where I fell down in. I think there must have been a well or just a hole in the ground that I had dropped down. You'd think we'd just be able to warp back up to the tree, but I guess we burned the we burned the grace that would have let us do that, sadly. Oh, I see. The Citra emulator has gone a pretty long way. Remember how it would lag on your PC, but then later the battle animations went smoothly. Oh yeah, Citra works like surprisingly well for, you know, an emulator for a modern console, or at least a relatively modern console. Like there wasn't too many problems when I played Omega Ruby. Yeah, and I'm sure they've improved it even greater. Like that was years ago that I did Omega Ruby, like 3 years, so I'm sure it's even better. When I inevitably end up playing Pokemon Y, or Randomizer Nuzlocke, we'll find out. Okay, thankfully it's not too long of a journey to get back here, though. Who dat? You dare stand in my way, peasant?
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord.
That's me.
What a sad state of affairs.
Shut your hole.
Commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne.
Any who stand in my way shall die.
For us, that we continue to struggle
Yeah, it's Gideon.
unto eternity.
If he's all-knowing, then he should know that he's about to get completely shreked. Boom. See what I mean? Boom. Your magical skills are impressive, my friend, but they're no match for my own. Got a little bit of faith as well. Okay, if he wants to play the getting up close game, let's just see how he likes a few knight comets to the face. Ugh. Ooh, your dodgy skills are also impressive. Hey, whoa, whoa! He's got the bloom! Now, how'd he get that? You have to kill Melania to get that frickin' thing. Yeah, Gideon is punching above his weight limit a little bit here, let's be real. It's noble of him to try, but there's only so much he can really do.
In my bones, a tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you.
That sounds very...
Man cannot
Okay,
kill.
two things. Adelaide is not a man, for one. Two, she is a god. At this point, Adelaide is probably like 90% full power. Now, apparently there's a way to randomize 3S ROMs. Yes, indeed. Just like I did with Omega Ruby. They'll mostly just care about the annoying trait evolutions. Yes, you can get rid of trait evolutions with the randomizers. I did so with, so I could evolve my Mag Mortar. Yeah, so much for all-knowing. If this guy knew everything, then he would know who we are. But he doesn't. He only knows everything pertaining to mortal affairs. But we're not mortal. Tell me, friend, when did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness? It's true, and if he was all-knowing, he'd also know he'd get killed. But he didn't seem to know that. Again, probably because we're a god, and he only knows things pertaining to mortal matters. Headcanon. I mean, right now Adelaide is really fueled up because she was forced to kill her own mother after she had been reanimated and used as a puppet to defend one of the new gods. So, yeah, she's not gonna cut anybody any slack anymore. Hey, this grace is still here. Then why was it deactivated? And now Erd Tree heal. I think we got a different spell there before too. Huh. Man, that looks awesome. Yeah, if the final boss is in that tree, we might just win today, guys. We've got like an hour left for a usual stream. What am I saying, a usual stream? We've got 2 hours left for a usual stream, but... Oh! Nephililu. Why would you want to help me with this? Oh. Yeah, well, most things knowing doesn't sound as cool as all-knowing. Most characters who say they're all-knowing usually aren't. They just say that. You there. Stand aside, or you'll be tossed aside.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
Oh. Oh, there he goes. This is that one guy. This is Godfrey, isn't it? He has a stand.
And hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior.
Ah, just waiting your call chilling for a minute.
By
Fair
the
enough.
grace of gold.
His voice is commanding and epic.
Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
It shall be mine. Leave for 5 minutes to set up stuff and the all-knowing's already dead. Exactly. That guy was a pushover.
Alas, I am returned.
Cool.
To be granted audience once more.
You want to become Elden Lord again? Ooh.
Upon my name as Godfrey,
Yep, it's Godfrey, alright.
the first Elden Lord.
The last boss is a lion stand user. Yes, indeed he is. Well, for starters, jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing! Uh-oh. Ah. Alright, Godfrey. You dared to serve the new gods. This is the fate you shall receive. He's not frozen yet, so another one. Ugh. Okay, he's frozen now. Which means night! Oh gosh, my poor jelly! Okay, rocks. Oh boy. Whew! That hurt fairly hard. Hurt fairly hard. Ugh! Okay, we're playing jump rope now. Unfair. I can't jump forever. I think that's why he's doing it. Ah! Oh, shoot! Shoot again! My drift is starting to hit hard. You know what I should do? I should take my, uh-oh. My flask and give it the infinite magic thing. That's what I want to do. Next time. God dang. How did that miss? Oh, nice, yes. There we go. Second phase. The lion stand is pretty awesome. Ooh.
That will be all.
Ah, dang. He tried to summon him in physical form to fight us, but he's like, nah, stay back. Okay! Aww. He had to rip his stand right off his body. Dang. You served me well. Now die.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Poor Mufasa. Oh my gosh! Adelaide's blood is flowing right now. Like, slightly more than usual. Like, her heartbeat is just racing. Oh, okay. Yes! Let's go! Oh! I jumped clean into him. Yeah, Adelaide was ready for that, dude. I didn't even tell her to do that. She just did it of her own accord. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that was a bad spot to be in. I was screwed there, but... Okay, yeah. This is the kind of warrior Adelaide wanted to be. Yeah, that's why she has interest. He's probably her dad or something. Yeah, just the dude who punches. She's basically fighting the image of herself that she wanted to be. She wanted to be this guy here. Yeah, he still is fast. Okay, yeah, for starters, what I want is to be able to breeze through that first phase as quickly as possible. So, my strategy is as follows. Go back, put on the infinite mana thing for my, physic, instead of that. That would be this. Yeah, either this dude's the final boss, or he's just the last challenge before we meet the final boss. Okay. Terra Magica. Let's see if we can hit him with a moon from here. It might dissipate before it reaches him, but... Yeah, it did. Shoot. Oh, wait. Oh, I couldn't move in time. That was... Oh, my gosh. Okay. Ah! I didn't expect that. I should have, though. Okay. Yeah, that probably has infinite range, man. It'll spread across the whole arena. You can't outrun it. You gotta jump. Stop playing. Just say you beat it. Yeah, that's more fun. Okay, so better plan. Move a little bit closer so I can actually hit him with my Dark Moon. Oh, I forgot to take the physic. Nice. Still got him. Oh, I didn't. I thought I didn't time that right, but I did just fine. Man, that does crazy damage if I land on the Terra Magica. Ah, shoot. That has a little bit more range than you would expect. Just slightly more. Whoa! His aggression is going to be hard for me to surmount here, but... There we go. Okay, this time, Adelaide, I know you're excited, but don't just jump clean into him, okay? Oh, shoot! Wow, that guy doesn't mess around. My jellyfish was attacking him, by the way, and he just went straight for me. The jellyfish might actually be good for his second phase. He didn't seem to be doing too much damage to it. Yeah, this guy was first Elden Lord for a reason. He's good. He's real good. I think with a little bit of luck, I can basically power through his first phase without too much trouble. Plus, I just have to learn his patterns a little bit more. Wait, no, no. Ah, shoot. I keep forgetting every single time. Which means I've blown my opportunity here. I'm just not in very much of a gamer mode today. Pretty fast, pretty good damage. He won't dodge it. Ah, shoot. I was hopeful that would just whiff past me. Don't know why I thought it would, but... Ah, man. Ah! I keep trying to run and the buttons just don't listen to me. I don't understand it. Newt. Hey, Quentin. Welcome. I saw you left that message at the beginning of the stream, too. This is, again, a tough fight to win with magic because of his aggression. Thankfully, he's not too strong, but it feels like there's like a startup delay to me starting to run or to jump. Like, it just doesn't want to listen to my button input sometimes. Okay, this time, drink the stupid thing, use Terra Magica, and fire some moons. See, that's the ideal that I'm going for here. Man, why did I use this from so far away? That's crazy that it just covers the whole ring like that. That's just how strong this dude is. You can create a shockwave that covers the entire arena. I only get at most time for one move in between his attacks. And that's only if I attack the second after he uses it. Oh, I ran out. Shoot. Oh, woo. Man, he roll caught me right there. Jeez. I can respect how noble he is about it, though. Yeah, the controller's still being annoying. PS5 controllers are junk, man. didn't get the third. And then I died. Ugh. Dude's got a lot of health. I gotta hand it to him. Although notably a lot of the reason that I'm losing is because I am limiting myself. I could summon his daughter to help me out in the fight, but I don't know. Might feel a little cheap. Why did I use it twice? Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. Shoot. With that. How did I land the third one that first time? Okay, once I know that that attack always does that, leaves a decent opening. Oh, lag. Okay. Not lag, drift, but... Ah. This is kind of annoying. I don't like the loop of it. It's not very punishing, which is good, but... Wow! I didn't think he would track you with that! That doesn't make much sense. I mean, really, if I wanted to, I could also summon the Black Knife, and it would be probably stupidly easy. You know what I mean? I think having any assistance at all that is dependable would make this a joke, but I think most fights are like that. Oh, and he landed the perfect shot on me right there. Man, the wind-up, hate it. This is a fight not meant for magic. Let's be real. What? I hit square, piece of junk! Yeah. Yeah, the Mimic tier is still very powerful. And the thing is, it was even worse at launch, if you can imagine. Jeez. I've heard people say it was even stronger at launch before they nerfed it. Like, I think the Mimic tier used to be able to heal as well, which... Ooh, man. That's unthinkable. I need to find the perfect distance where I can hit him with the moon, but at the same time not get hit by him first. It's unlikely. Oh, I didn't take the stupid... Yeah. That's gonna get me killed more often than not. I hate this attack, especially where he charges you and slams into the ground. Because you have no choice but to dodge. You can't stay out of the way. You have to either jump or dodge roll. And he does it constantly. Obnoxious. I don't like this. They nerfed it, but they improved AI, so it was kind of a wash. Yeah, probably. I haven't even gotten to get a good idea of what his second phase is like, because I die instantaneously the second I reach it, because unlike Melania, where it puts you at a neutral point whenever you go to the second phase, it seems like it just leaves you exactly where you were for the first phase, which means you could be standing right in front of him, and then what are you going to do? I mean, yeah, if you were at melee, just do jump attacks, but since I haven't spec'd into melee... Yeah, here's the time when Adelaide goes melee, just so she can fight this guy. I want to get two. Oh, I'm stupid. What was I thinking? How did that hit me? The hitbox on that sucks. It sucks. I mean, there was no way that should have hit. Alright. Hold on. I just want to get to the second phase and actually have a chance at it here, so if you don't mind, I'm going to summon the Black Knife and let it have at him for a little bit. Ah, Scream King, welcome back. You'll be pleased to know that I have not beaten him yet. Ooh, nice dodge, bro. There we go. Ooh, I should be using rocks more. Because of their ability to stagger, it does tons of damage. There we go. That's true. Style is very nice, but pulling punches against an Elden Lord is a stupid idea, yeah. Okay, here we go. No, I think it does put you at a neutral point, but the neutral point is right on top of him. Wow, there's range on that. Now, if the Black Knife could just die so that I could maybe at least get a fair shot at this without it being too broken, that'd be nice. But he's really hyper-aggressive against me, which is fair. I'm his opponent, not the Black Knife. But he's about to get frickin' annihilated right now. Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah, this is a fitting near final battle for her. Genuinely. Oh gosh. Oh! He doesn't seem to like ice. Which is good for me, but... Whoa! That looks cool. Honestly, if I can get to the second phase legitimately and just don't die instantaneously, I might have a fair shot at beating him, because he seems pretty weak to ice. Like, that was like 1500 damage with no buffs, so... If I could get him to the second phase legit without having to use the black knife, I might be able to take him. Just keep my distance, throw some moons, and then go a duelist moonblade on him. Like, here's a strategy. Get as much damage in early as I can with a couple of moons. Now let's throw a third moon. Now, jellyfish. Now, if my jellyfish can pull aggro from him for at least a second... Okay, there we go. Although, again, he hits the whole arena, so... That's a new one. Ooh, I didn't even have time to dodge there. And jellyfish dead. Oh, man. Ah, there was no way. Man. I saw somebody mention it in a comment once somewhere that what feels weird about the aggression of enemies in this game is that they attack with like the same speed and aggression as a Bloodborne boss, but you don't have the same agility as the player character in Bloodborne. Your dodges are slower and you can't do the same, you know, like side steps and stuff. You're right. I should probably save some of that for phase 2. Good point. I'll try to best him with as little as I can early on. He is a lot more durable in phase 1, though, which is weird. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but it's not. Ooh boy, that was a mistake. Okay, thank you, Jelly. Just keep the shockwaves off of me for a second. Oh no. Dang, I was hoping that Jelly would pull aggro from him a little bit more. This feels like a case where his first phase is actually a little bit tougher than his second, if you ask me. It's hard to get a good read on it, but I feel like it is. I used like 3 there. I meant to use 2. Shoot. I'm gonna lose no matter what, even if I get past him. Yeah, you feel like a Dark Souls character surrounded by Bloodborne level enemies. Yeah. That's what they meant. Like, your mobility is at Dark Souls level, but your enemies move like Bloodborne level. so you feel underprepared. Can you parry his attacks, or is he too overpowered to be parried? I assume you could parry them, but I am not running a build capable of parrying. Like, what makes him so much tougher in the first phase is his range. With that axe in his hand, he has massive range when he's swinging it around. Compared to, in his second phase, he's using his bare hands. So, it's a lot harder for him to hit you. Like, the difference is stark. Why isn't my jellyfish attacking him? He's just freaking sitting there. Jeez. Come on. Ah, he dodged it. I bet he wasn't even trying to do that. He just did it. Ah, stop slightly moving out of the way of my attacks, bro. Ah, this is what I was trying to do. This first phase, you know what? This feels like the antithesis of Melania, in that his first phase is brutal for using magic, but his second phase is a lot more easy, so it's gonna be harder to beat than Melania for my build, probably. Just because I'm gonna get gate kept at the beginning of the fight. By the time I get to the second phase, I'm totally beat. Do I have a stronger weapon? No, if I did, trust me, I would be using it. Do I have the Rivers of Blood katana? I'm not spec'd for it, but I do have it. Now, if you mean something stronger as in a more broken weapon, then yes, I do. But again, I'm not spec'd for them. Part of me just wants to... Well, maybe I could use you. I tried using you against Melania, and it didn't go very well, so... maybe it'll help against him? No, you died instantly. I forgot you're level 1. See what I mean about the range? He can hit you from like 20 feet away. It might help to, like they say, dodge into him, because he doesn't seem as dangerous when you're directly up close, but... No, okay, he's a little bit aggressive directly up close, but... If I can stay around him and dodge his attacks, at least... He does like a 3-hit combo, is what he does. Ah, you see the hitbox on that. Why is it so bad? Alright. I found a pretty cool Hoenn variant Weavile. Yeah. I want to see that. That's probably pretty cool. I think it would be fair if I used the Black Knife to get through the first phase at the very least. I want to beat him without any of that for the second phase, but... Not sure if it's the same as his golden ghost variant, but yeah. Yeah, he does tend to attack whenever somebody launches a spell or uses a flask, which is why it is not good for me to be a magic user. Because he aggroes whenever you use a spell. I imagine he takes offense to it. He's like, if you're gonna fight me, fight like a man with your bare hands, or at least with a weapon, and not like a stupid piece of wood. Man, Black Knife might just die before we even get to phase 2. Which is both good and bad, but... yeah, he's dead. Watch. If even the Black Knife can't survive the first phase, it tells you how tough it is. I was hopeful that would send him down into it, but it didn't. That is below half! Screw this game. Okay, I'm just kidding, but still. Yes. I've already quantified. His first phase takes great advantage of magic builds. It's his second phase where it'll be easier. But I don't have a build that's good enough to take advantage at close range. Like, the best I could possibly do is use either Moonblade. Well, I mean, use this thing. But it's too weak. Otherwise, I could use the Moonlight Sword. I would just have to two-hand it, but I could try it. Might be too heavy right now, but... Let me switch to my... Oh, I don't have any pants light enough to wear with it. Jeez. Okay, well, let's go Sorcerer... And then... Sorcerer. Yeah, why not? Although this weapon is slow, but I'll have to give it a try. I'm willing to try a bunch of different builds right now, see if I can make this work. Wait, by builds, I mean different strategies, weapons, such. Okay, 1, drift happened right there. 2, I had to deal with the fact that you can't use stamina after it runs out. Well, you know what I mean, but... BAMO! I was trying to say is when your stamina reaches 0, you can't use it again until the bar fills all the way up. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Man. Oh no! Okay, 1, why aren't you at phase 2? 2, why are you going after me and not my Black Knife? Oh my gosh! He just kept spamming it until I made a mistake. Pull, man! Oh, I totally had him right there. Man, this first phase is just twisted. That's been a feature of previous Souls games as well. Yeah. It must have been. I've never encountered it happening as frequently as it is in this, though. Don't know why. I think it's usually because I actually tend to spec into more endurance than I've done in this game. I had him at the last cusp of it there, but he decided, nah, I'm not gonna fight you with my bare hands. I know you'll just beat me, so... What?! He was standing still! How did that whiff? Oh, and this is gonna kill me. It didn't. Okay. What was that? Oh, come on! 1 frame and it would have landed on him right there. I'm gonna get upset, but hold on. Ow. No! I screwed it up.
"'Twas nobly
I think my controller actually really is just a little messed up because every time I hit a button, it feels so stiff, like it's not responding properly. I might need to reset it or update it or something, but... That was a pretty good run of it on the first attempt, but I don't seem to be getting lucky enough to make that happen again. Why didn't you use the attack right when you spawned like you usually... Okay, that looked fun. Ah, I used the wrong thing. Hold on. Ah, man! And I was punished severely for that. I can't get him down anymore. What the hell is going on? The shape? No. It's not that these weapons are bad. They're just bad for fighting him. I'm not gonna switch builds to fight him, and if I am, I'm switching to something more lore friendly. I don't want to cheese him with a cheesy, you know, bleed build. I'd rather get him with a cheesy frost build, but... I just hate this first phase. It's bad. It feels like it's too tailored for specific builds. Like, if you're running anything slightly different than just a casual melee build, you're not going to stand much of a chance. Ooh! Thanks for that. Coming in clutch right there. Finally! Oh my gosh. And, you see, Shape, that's the thing I tried first. Is, I wanted to keep my distance and use my spells, but the problem is, he's aggressive. He'll close the gap between you, so you can't. Also, his ground pound attack, it'll hit you from anywhere on the arena, so there's no way to keep your distance from him. It's impossible. Oh, okay. Ah! Trap. Oh, that's so dumb! That's so dumb! It does just start you exactly where you were standing, so if you were standing anywhere near him, he's just gonna rush you and kill you the second you spawn. That's really dumb. What happened there? Lousy motion controls. Got him. Nice. What was that? Oh, come on! He's just stringing together these combos, man. I'm having a really hard time with this. I apologize, but... He has the same problems as, well, not all of them. He has some of the same problems as Melania in his first phase, where he's so hyper-aggressive, there's no time to breathe for even a second. And that actually really suits Melee, because you want them to be doing that. But if you use in literally anything else, you're not gonna have a good time. You need to be quick. If you're slow, then you don't stand a chance. Why is he... Okay, for a second I was like, my spirit is attacking you as we speak. Why does he keep going for me? Ah, the hitbox! It's so trash, man. I hate this first phase more than life itself. Yeah, it's just build matchup is all it really is. Like, there's only a couple bosses that I've faced in this so far that have this problem of being just severely aggressive. He very rarely just attacks once and leaves you alone. He will keep attacking perpetually most of the time. Which does not suit anybody using magic at all. Like, if you're running a build that uses intelligence, period, unless you're running Moonveil, it's probably not going to go your way. Okay, that was my fault, but... a little late there. 'twas. I hate this fight, man. I hate it. It's killing me over here. It sucks. Every build that I prepared for this, they can't keep up. If I could get into his second phase and not get completely annihilated instantaneously, I would have a fair shot at it. I definitely would. But if even a maxed out Black Knife can't hold a candle to him, I mean, he's not maxed out, but he's like +8, I think? I don't even know. Stay there for a sec, pal. Way to switch aggro for no apparent reason. Can't even activate it. Nice. Landed one more for the team. Man, I'm lucky to be alive after that. Oh, I swear. Buttons don't listen to me half the time I'm using them. There's no time to get out of that. If you're caught in the middle, you just instantly die. Yeah, when you use your weapon, it takes your stamina, but when Godfrey charges it, you don't have enough stamina to dodge. Precisely. That's part of the problem. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet here and just summon Nephili to help us out. I'm not having fun with this first phase. It's not balanced at all for the use of other builds. I swear they playtested it with melee and just said, yeah, that's good enough. Here, you two, help me out. You'll both be dead by the time we hit second phase anyway. Oh, you know what? Bloodhound Step would be nice. I do have that. Where is Nephili at right now? There she is. What? Oh, the hitbox again! It just whiffs clean through him. Maybe, okay, that's... I'm gonna be honest, I'm expecting too much from it, but... He's not going to second phase. What is happening right now? Okay, there. Okay, now you guys have fun. I'll hang back and let you guys get killed, so you do that. Or maybe he's just gonna hyper-aggress against me here. Hyper-aggress, that's a word, right? Was I am. Took twice as much damage as her. Yikes. There he goes. Uh-oh. Don't go after me, go after her! Yeah, it might be how long you're fighting him. You could be right. Oh, she's actually doing decent damage to him. Okay, that leaves him wide open to attacks too, doesn't it? Okay, there she goes. I didn't mean to jump there. Okay, just me and you now. Hora. The Legend of Hora. That's his name, right? Horalu. Ah, okay. I can't use anything that has a long wind-up. Otherwise he'll just slam me, so... Oh, I didn't expect that. I should have, though. Ah! Thank goodness that's not just one shot, but... What? The square button is not listening to me. I need a new controller bad. Mine's just totally failing on me. Uh-oh. There was nothing I could do. Nothing I can do! Crap. I think part of the reason is I think my controller is just dying on me. All of my inputs, I feel like I have to hit the button twice to make it do it sometimes. I didn't even summon her. That's alright. Shoot. Oh my gosh, that is unfortunate. Oh, no, that ain't gonna hit. Whoa! That looked weird. Like he tried to fly clean past me. Yeah, spirits don't last very long once you start stomping around like that. But it's not enough time to get out of the way of such a wide sweeping attack. Button, don't listen, man. My square button's busted. Man. Like, magic builds were definitely not something I kept in mind with those shockwave attacks. I actually... Well, that actually worked out pretty good. But it has to be... The timing has to be exact. Look at him, he's not going to phase 2 again! Oh, there it goes, finally. Whew! Run! I ran out of stamina. Okay, what's he gonna do? Jump attack, okay. Oh no. Yeah, so it's not half, it's more closer to 3/4 when he goes into this phase. I need to study him. Ugh! Piece of stupid drift! Yeah, he might not phase 2 if you catch him mid-attack. Maybe. I don't think I can win if I just keep getting the drift and the button's not listening to me. I'm sorry, guys. This is just being a horrible garbage fight right now. I'm noticing part of the same problem as Malenia in that I just don't have enough stamina. Like, I have to use my stamina to use my attacks, and then I don't have enough stamina to dodge out of the way. That's a big problem. At this point, I don't even care. I just wanna beat him now. I hope she decides to spawn in. Thank you. I could change your talismans. I mean, the amount of stamina they give is puny. It's basically nothing, so I don't think it would help me that much. I would need like twice as much stamina as I currently have, and I'm not getting that from a talisman. I get maybe 1 level at best from using one. Look at that, we've kept up a combo of about 10,000 damage there, so that's interesting. Don't let up, guys! That is obnoxious. I hate that. Ah! You suck, Godfrey! Sorry, I'm getting really angry. This fight just agitates me. I hate how horribly balanced it is, man. It's not structured at all. Like, you have to be able to attack him instantly. If you try to use anything else, you just don't stand a chance. Tragic. You can't even use slow melee weapons. I mean, well, actually, no. You probably could. It's just I'm using it for its magic attack, which is the problem. Just that the damage I do it's far too small if I try to attack him at melee range. Yeah, I know there's more fights after him. I'm just hoping I stand a better chance against them. What the? Oh. Getting visibly better at dodging him? Well, thank you. I'm definitely trying to. I think I was just hitting the wall for a little bit there, if I'm gonna be honest. Uh-oh. I think we got him, guys. That's weird. He seems to be immune to the magic debuff from the moon. Wait, no, he's got it. It looked like he didn't have it for a second, but he does. We got him. We got him right where we want him. Oh, he's invincible while he's doing the thing. Hold on, one more. Seriously, just one more for the road. Come on. Beep. Wait, did he heal? How the frick did he do that? Oh, it was the... It ran out of the thing. I get it now. His health was debilitated from the thing, but we got him.
Tarnished. Thy strength befits a crown.
And Adelaide looks down in shame, knowing in her current state that she could not best him alone. Which is why, in the New Game Plus run, she's going to be running an unarmed strength build only. Use the jellyfish. I would have gladly used my jellyfish if I could. No, I wasn't going to let this be another man-eater scenario. That was never going to happen. Adelaide looks at him with envy, knowing that that is what she could have been. She wanted to be as strong and as berserkery as that guy. That was her dream, and it was stolen from her by the same old gods that this guy serves. I mean, new gods. Eh, they're old now, basically. Well, guess I'll toss a few into my health and move on. Yeah, like that's what Adelaide is going to dedicate her life to doing once she gets to journey the stars with her new wife, you know? Anyway, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. I know Dormammu's behind this door somewhere. Now that we finally burned a hole through it. Be wary of Holy. You got it, dude. Oh! Blinded by the light. Unless we fight the greater will itself somewhere in here, I don't think oh gosh, he got crucified. Sort of. Yeah, this is where they shattered the ring. Ooh. Everybody's got to be redheads, huh? That's epic sounding. The clothes destroyed at the city? Maybe. Radagon of the Golden Order. This is him. Let's see how you like a night comet. Yeah, this is just like a remixed iteration of the title music, isn't it? Or even just the title music. Either way, it sounds pretty cool. And this arena is awesome. What if I can use my moon on him? Oh gosh. Ha! Be still, Radagon. Oh! Oh! Okay, it seems to me he's of fair aggression. He can close gaps really well, which is tough for magic, but... Ha! My moon just freaking absorbed that. Thank goodness. What? 54 damage? Well, that's not fair. Well, this seemed to do good before. Yeah, pretty decent. Ooh. I don't know how to dodge around that one. Oh, and it hits twice? Okay. Oh, who's Mr. Taloon? I don't know if I'm saying that right. What's up? Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have an easier time of it. He's still fairly aggressive, and he likes to close gaps a lot, but otherwise, I was doing fine. Don't know why the moon did such low damage. Yeah. Let's see if I can get some good holy resist going. Let me just take this off. What here has best resistance to holy that I can reasonably equip? Let's see. Scaled armor's pretty good at it. Radahn's is also pretty good, which is funny. I think it's actually one of the best in terms of that, mostly. Crucible Tree is pretty good, too. I think it actually has the highest out of anything, huh? So maybe go Crucible Tree on him. But the gauntlets are the same no matter what. Too heavy for that. But I can at least put on the Malekith Greaves. Looks pretty edgy. Yeah, for a first run, I think that was okay. Considering I was mostly just kind of fumbling about for a little bit there. You won't keep us from Dormammu, you monster. I want to see what happened with the moon. When I used it, it did shockingly little damage. There we go, that's more like it. What happened the first time? Oh boy. I love the way my moon just eats that, man. It's good. Ah! Ah, man, I was right on the edge. If I had survived that, I could have healed, and then I could have come back like crazy. Yeah, he can deflect spell damage. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem if he decides to do that, but... Thankfully, I still have plenty of these things. Yeah, if you keep spamming it, he just says no to damage, because why not? Ow. Man, he casts these pretty fast sometimes. Oh, why did I use 3? I swear. My square button is totally busted. Yeah, okay. Down to about half. Half again. Oh boy. Ow. Oh, come on. Okay, I still got it off though. Man, that has such a huge reach. I don't even know how you get away with it. Or get away from it. You know what I mean. Similar story there. I think you can get in between the attacks though, which is good, but... Dag nabbit. What? I was stuck! Oh, I must have been on the edge of the arena or something. Oh, you gotta jump it. I assist you to parry him. I'm sure parrying him would go well, but again, I am really out of practice when it comes to parrying things. Oh, yeah, you're right. He probably won't deflect the Night Comet because he can't see it coming. His level of aggression and massive damage output means I just run out of flasks pretty quick. At the very least, he's not like Melania, just one-shotting me at every turn. Which is good, but... Whoa, he tried to go for 2 there. Interesting. Interesting gambit, my friend. Ah! Love it. Ah! I forget I have to dodge roll out of that every time. This is gonna kill me! Yep, see, told you, I don't know... Well, actually, okay, here's the idea. I have to jump a little bit later so that I'm still in the air before it goes away. I've never been a parry master for Dark Souls. I've not applied that as a major part of my strategy for too many bosses, even if it would work really well. Ah, man. Not sure about that, but... Oh, thank goodness. The drift hit hard right there, but I managed to escape. My dude can teleport, sort of. He can more like he can disappear for a second and then come back, but... Oh, okay, it interchanges. I didn't think it would do that. Okay, he's too far away. Ah. I want that little attack he does. It goes out fast. What? It doesn't change every time? How am I supposed to know which it's gonna be? Yeah! What? I didn't even summon during that. Oh gosh. Got him. Got him, dude. Oh gosh. Dormammu? I swear that looks very Dormammu-y. Nope. Well, we've come to bargain, but we came to bargain with our fists. Oh, he's got a big old sword, because of course he does. Oh yeah. This is either him or one of, like an envoy of his, you know? A being sent to represent him. We're fighting the door incarnate. You're the one who put us through this mess, you monster. The Elden Beast. Oh my gosh, I'm not even healed first? Well, jellyfish! Oh boy. Get him, jellyfish! One-on-one! Solo this fool! Yep, that's about as good as I was expecting it to go. Pretty decent damage from that moon, but... Oh, no, 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 oh my gosh! Yeah. Yeah, this is the champion of the greater will. The most power can exert on this plane is still indirect berserk style. Yeah, who knows? Well, okay, we'll just head back in there and fight him again. Oh, that's not possible. I can't fight two bosses in a row. There's no way! How's anybody supposed to do that? By the time I get through them, I'm totally drained. There's 0% chance. You face what is probably the third most aggressive boss in the entire game, and then fight that beast right after? There's no way. I was lucky to get through him. That's awful. I'm gonna stand by and say that that is dreadful game design. I'm sure there are people who will defend it for, you know, a number of reasons that are perfectly valid, but I think that's just bad. I mean, you have to fight one boss, and then after you beat him, you have to beat the other one right after. That is NES level stuff. It's not like he's easy. Especially if you're a magic build where he can just say no to damage like he's doing right now. Did they just forget magic even existed by the time they made these last parts, or what? Like, did they forget people make entire builds centered around it? You get really good fighting Radagon, essentially. The Elden Beast, once you learn his move, isn't too bad. He has tons and tons of moves. Yeah, that's what it looked like. None of his attacks looked too hard to dodge. It just looks like he had a bunch of them. Yeah. Dan says magic builds are broken. Well, they are all the way up until you get to Radagon and Godfrey, because they hard counter it pretty bad. Even Melania's second phase doesn't counter magic as much as these guys do. She just basically has insta-kill moves. Where you can't, you know, keep distance and use range against him because he'll just use it against you. Half of his attacks either completely close the gap between you, or you get hit with magic. And that's a good point, too, Shape. How am I supposed to learn the Elden Beast moves if I can't make it to him? By the time I make it to him, I'm not gonna even remember most of my strategies I used in the first place. I think that's a problem. Like, it goes against the spirit of Souls-like games, where you learn their strategies and use that to beat him. But you can't learn his moves because you're just gonna keep getting owned by Radagon over and over. Like, I probably saw a good percentage of what the Elden Beast can do, but... And the worst part is that since it's so consecutive, you probably only get one summon. So you either use the summon for Radagon, or you use it for Elden Beast. You can't use it for both of them, unless they can somehow magically survive both fights. That's a new move. He never used that on me. He seems pretty ineffectual at close range, though. Where, again, they just said, screw you if you used a magic build. The free ride is over. Okay, Black Knife is kind of curb stomping him right now, so... Okay, yeah, okay, Black Knife makes Radagon laughably easy, so... just view it as phase 2 of Radagon. Yeah, a phase 2 that has a fully regenerated life bar. And it's a totally different fight, but... Okay, so, strategy. Wow, Black Knife might trivialize both parts of this, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and not do that, but... If we start to beat him too easily, I'll just let myself die, just so you know. I'm not gonna make this a trivialized fight. But it looks like I can just get up close to him for the most part, and then whoa! Man, this is cool looking though. What is that? Whoa! 4 damage. I wonder if I can just use the black knife to beat Radagon and then just unsummon him. So I can have a fair shot at him at least, you know? Ooh. Ow! Jeez, him. Give me a chance to heal at least. Uh-oh, space! Oh gosh. Ooh, he's got a nuke. Curious. Ah, down he goes. It's cool that he dives into the water like that. Although, can we walk on water? Okay, he's using the ring thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then I died. Okay. Yeah, I've already proven I can beat Radagon, so... I couldn't heal, I was out of flasks, but... Yeah, good point. We're not in reality. Dormammu's personal pet over here is just, pulling us into the dark dimension. Okay, Black Knife, have fun. Ah, the timing on that was good. I gotta admit. Ah, you missed, okay. Oh. Nice shot. Ah, dang. Oh, he turned! I don't know if he could do that. Okay, try to hit him with the knife again. Good. Nice. So Johnny Depp won. Did he? And we're still got 2 million somehow? But really, they already gave the verdict. Sweet. Good for him. Was I am. Alright, let's have some fun. My only thing that's kind of bumming me out is I want to beat him with the jellyfish. It's just too weak to use, unfortunately. Yep. Oh boy. Man, nice shot. That attack is weird because it lasts like 1,000 years and it hunts you down like crazy. Get it off me! Oh my gosh, that's broken! And it hunts you down too. What are you supposed to do about that? Yeah, it wasn't about the money or anything. It was about getting his reputation back, so. Power of God compels you, Elden Beast. The power of the true old gods, like Leon. Hold on, sprint, just run in one direction and you outrun them. Yeah. The only problem is running out of stamina again. That's a big problem with this game, is just that everything is so aggressive. You run out of stamina way more often than you did in any other games. Nice shot. Also, oh wait, that totally hit him. Why didn't it lower his health? Huh. Man, I'm getting owned over here. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Okay. And he's just missing every shot now. Now, what's interesting about him is that his health pool is actually not that large. That's actually why the Black Knife can take him out so easy, is because he doesn't have much health. But he still attacks way too aggressively to comfortably take him out. You would still need to be gamer mode, I venture, in order to beat him. Took me out of the sky. Should have known it would do that. Also, did you miss that at point blank? Come on. And that time it's just because they teleported out of the way. I'll give you that, but there you go, got him. Ah! Man, he's got like Jedi future predicting powers all of a sudden. He's dodging perfectly out of the way of attacks that are invisible. I'm dead. Yeah, see, I told you. Yeah. Elden Beast is probably easier. I mean, I was tearing him apart. The only thing so far I've noticed about Elden Beast is that one attack that you have to be constantly running away from, otherwise there's tiny little amounts of chip damage. That's annoying. But otherwise, it seems relatively easy to get through. You just out-damaged him, yeah. Like, if I could just get up in his face and just pummel him with powerful melee attacks, I could out-damage him pretty easy, I imagine. From a range, it's hard because he doesn't stand still too much. He likes to rush at you a lot. Oh, I dodged it. Hooray. Nice. What happened that first round where we just completely eviscerated his health bar? Ah! You changed aggro mid-attack, you jerkwad. Oh, boom. Got him. Ah, shoot. What was that? Oh my gosh. Okay, you got this, man. Nice. Woo. Yeah, Bloodhound Step. I should be using more of Bloodhound Step because it's so good. Uh-oh, fire. Ah, the camera's being weird. Okay. You just gotta stay close to him. I've noticed that's actually what mostly makes this fight kind of hard, is that he tries to keep his distance from you, for the most part. I mean, at that point, I could just try to... Oh! That was weird. Oh no, the nuke, I forgot! And I'm out of juice. Crab apples. Did 125 arcane whips and no armor probably would cap at 150 if you could travel back in time and tell yourself, yeah. I still have too much difficulty with getting through Radagon. If I could get to the Elden Beast with full here. It's weird. It doesn't feel like a phase 2 for the boss because it's just a totally different thing. Nice shot. Ah! Yeah, maybe attack the guy who's been attacking you this entire time instead of switching over to me. I get it when he attacks me because I just attacked him, but... Ah, crap. Oh my gosh! The way he rushes you like that. Reminds me of Melania, only he does it way more often than she did. You know what I think I should do? I may need to spec into more Crimson Tears. I usually end up having plenty of Cerulean extra because... It's just that their health pools aren't, you know, demanding enough for me to need this many. Yeah, it is fitting, you know. Radagon is just a puppet. That the Golden Will is just controlling him, and then once he's defeated, he just gets reabsorbed. I'm assuming what happened with Melania and Charlotte works the same way. Because I notice I run out of Crimson every time. But I have not once even come close to running out of Cerulean, so going in with more Crimson might be necessary. Plus, I've got, well, hold on. Well, I don't have it. I'll have to equip it. gonna say that I have this as backup, but it would make me too heavy. I also kind of don't like having to see the white flash every time, but I get used to it. Nice. And like many Souls final bosses, he just has a lightning throwing attack. He threw one last shot at me before going after him. What a jerk. Timed it masterfully. No, you're right. Next time if I fail, I'm gonna go Bloodhound Step on him. Oh boy. Ah, what even hit me that time? Ah, why'd you... Ah, you gotta be kidding me. He did it twice! Come on! You know that's cheap. I actually might run out of Cerulean Tears now. Dang, just 'cause I missed a lot of attacks. Why isn't he dead? Oh, there he goes. I just didn't hear him die. Alright, let's go. I just can't get close to him. I wish I could use my horse. I mean, this is a big enough arena, I could probably use a horse. Ah, crud. He's going ring again. I don't know how to get around this without getting hit at least once, but... See what I mean? And my poor black knife doesn't stand a chance. Ah, come on the last swing! Ah, get back here! Ah, man! Shoot! What is he doing? Something interesting. I like that he glows when he's hit, though. It's kind of cool. That, yeah, hold on. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa! Get this thing away from me! No, I'm not doing this. Okay, hold on. No, I ran out. I made the wrong move there. I can't believe it. There's no way I can win now. Why is it all the way up here? What's he doing? Oh yeah, that. That is a trash move, bro. Wow! That is crazy OP. I was close. I was close. I should have used one to give me mana. That could have helped, but... I'll need to give myself starlight shards just to, as an in case. That was really close though. I almost had him. But it's nearly been 3 hours. We're running out of time. I mean, we're pretty much already fresh out of time, but I might have had a chance if I didn't have to go and swap it. It's just everything I'm wearing is too freaking heavy. Yeah, forget these. So stupid. Okay, hold on. Jeez, why is that thing so heavy? Okay, which of these has good holy resistance that I can wear? You do. These technically do too, but their physical isn't very good. Alright. I can't believe I actually got that close. The thing is, the Moonblade is really good against him because he's such a big target. It hits him like 2 or 3 times. I gotta take care of some stuff, but thanks for the stream and the chat. Oh yeah? Catch you next time, James. I will probably not beat it this stream. We're probably going to have to finish it off tomorrow morning, guys, and then chat about what we do next, I guess. Because unless I beat him this run, I don't think it's going to happen today. Oh my gosh! Jeez, I forgot to do Bloodhound Step 2. Whatever. Well, I was just standing there, you moron! Piece of garbage! The enemy air in this game, I have no idea how it works. You can just be standing there perfectly still, and they'll ignore the enemy currently attacking them, switch over and attack you. It doesn't make any sense. It makes literally no sense at all. From a typical enemy AI standpoint, it makes perfect sense if an enemy was being smart, but enemies aren't usually that smart. So you know what? What am I complaining about? It's realistic. I am the target, not them, so why would they even be focusing on them at all? I'm just used to enemies in games being dumb. Blocked it, but it's okay. Magic weakness, I think? Yeah, he does. Oh, good. Now here's the lag. Sorry, guys. Dead run. I can't see crap. Okay. When I lose this, for you, I will try to parry him. When I lose, not if I lose. And I wish every run of this was as easy as it was when I first summoned the Black Knife, where we just decimated him effortlessly. I didn't even want to beat him, and we somehow range. There's the lag again, which means, yeah, we've officially reached the point where my computer is telling me to not keep trying anymore. Because I can't see anything, and you guys can't see it either. Wow, it is stuck. I can't see at all. How did I not get hit through all that? I have not seen it lag this bad in a while. Jeez, just die! Ah, so dumb. So dumb! Sorry. Yeah, I told you, it's frozen. You can't see anything, and neither could I. It always happens at the end of the streams anyway, so sorry guys. I wasn't expecting this to be the last stream anyway. Plus, it'll give me a chance to make a cool, you know, last image for it. Anyway, I will fulfill my promise. Which one of these can parry? A few of these can. Looks like the only one I have that can parry is like this. Well, no, this can parry too. Might be hard with the drift, but I'll give it a chance. I noticed the camera freaks out when he does the fire attack, by the way. Okay, that was almost a parry because it did block it, but it just didn't count it as a parry. Yeah, see, again. I told you, I'm not good at parrying. I suck at it. Especially when it comes to attacks like that, where there's probably a really weird timing for it. I'll try one more time. Once more. Okay, definitely can't parry that, so... Ah! Okay, that definitely parried him, and it... Was he open for like half a second? What was that? It made the sound as if it parried him, and then he just stood right back up and countered with a grab. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe that's the point. That you can't parry him and are punished for doing it. Maybe. I don't know. Worth a shot. Alright, guys. So you have to parry him precisely, yeah. I don't think that's dependable enough for me to count on that. I mean, it might come in handy if I can master it and then use it alongside the Black Knife, but it's just... I would have to really be good at it. And I'm not that good at parrying. Oh gosh. At least you got 2 main bosses done today. Technically 3, if you count Radagon himself as a separate boss, which in my heart he basically is. I know it's technically a 2-phase fight, but I mean, not even technically, it is a 2-phase fight. But you basically have to get through 2 main bosses in a row because it doesn't really act like a second phase as much. Oh yeah, that's true. Technically 4 then, because the All-Knowing is a main boss. He's just a really weak one. I forgot about him for a second. Because he's so inconsequential and useless. But anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you. That's going to be it for the stream, but tomorrow is the finale of Elden Ring. We're going to bang our heads against this wall until we manage to best Radagon and the Elden Beast. I got very close at least once, which means I can probably do it. I probably don't even need to practice like off screen in order to get good at it, because I think we can do it mostly. Thanks again. Oh, thank you. The shape, it was nice seeing you. Hope you had fun. You got this. Thank you. That'll be tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. You know, same time, same place. We're gonna give this our all here. Yeah, bye, I guess. Thanks, everyone. I hope we can get, you know, most of the gang here to see the grand finale, you know, everything we've been building up to. But we'll see. We'll see. We will for sure beat it next time. I'll just be making that thumbnail. I'm gonna fight them at least once just so I can grab a cool action shot for the finale thumbnail. But yeah. Should be great. And you subbed to the channel. Thank you. I really appreciated that for sure. You've been gone. Did I win? No. I could not beat the final boss. Radagon plus Elden Beast is too much. By the way, Monogatari stream is when? Right, any updates? Looks like it might be this Friday, but I don't know. I might just have to schedule it determinately for this Monday. Because, I don't know, work might pick up. It's looking like Monday, probably. That's probably when it'll be. And I'll probably be closing the polls soon as well. Things seem to have slowed down there. Probably tomorrow they will close officially. Appreciate the work. Keep it up. Love the streams. Well, thank you. And I definitely appreciate that as well. Means a lot to me. So yeah, thanks guys. Glad you had fun. I did too. Got a little frustrated, obviously, against some of these guys, but 'tis the nature of From Software games. So, thanks everyone. Gonna play a couple of sounds because I didn't get to play them the entire stream, like this one.
Space!
And one last one for you all. So, thank you guys. Until we meet again, I'll see you all in the next live stream later.
Thanks, Dad.
Catch y'all tomorrow.